this is my spoiler-free review from The Great Gatsby. This version of 1974 was directed by Jack Clayton, based on the novel of F. Scott Fitzgerald. The story is described through the perception of Nick Carey, a man who just moved to New York to work and is experiencing the craziness and luxury of that decade. Nick was Daisy's cousin, interpreted by Mia Farrow, and Gatsby's neighbor, interpreted by Robert Redford. Jay Gatsby, the titular of the movie, is a character who provokes much curiosity. He is the owner of a mansion in Long Island and throws fabulous parties which many people attend to, except for himself. No one knows exactly where his money came from and the real reason he threw so many parties. The movie is really effective in creating this interest, as all the other characters are presented before Gatsby appears, which only happens more than half an hour after the beginning of the movie. That makes the viewers connect to all the other characters, not just Gatsby. Since the beginning of the movie, Gatsby's connection with Nick's cousin, Daisy, is noticeable. He had pictures of her all over his house, which stimulates the curiosity of the viewer to know how this connection is established. The screenplay was really well written by Francis Ford Coppola, who has also written the Godfather trilogy.
Robert Redford did an amazing job interpreting Jay Gatsby. His similarity with Gatsby's description from the book is impressive, and he really knew how to play Gatsby's role.
Because it is a movie, of course there are some adaptations in the story to improve the fluidity on the screens. But the movie is loyal to the book in many ways. It describes all the key moments of the book in an extremely similar way. Actually, not just the key moments, but it also describes the sequence of events, dialogues of the characters, and Nick's reflections, since he is the narrator of the book. We can say that there are many movies that totally misrepresent the book's version, but not in this case. I think the movie complements the book in a way, because it gives life to some details during the scenes. It is also important to highlight how well done were the costumes and scenario. Both were impeccable and helped the viewer to identify the period in which the story takes place. However, not everything is perfect. I believe that Tom, interpreted by Bruce Dern, could be represented in a scarier way. Maybe his appearance could be more aggressive and he could look stronger, creating a more repulsive character. I also think that Daisy's personality in the movie is a bit hysterical, differing from my impressions from the book, where she seemed like a more delicate person and always murmuring with a low tone of voice. To conclude, I consider that it's a great movie in comparison to the book. People that didn't read the original Fitzgerald novel could have a good idea of what it is about. So, my rating